So, I wanted to, again come back to Vishwajit. Okay. So, help me from an academic perspective. How can a student differentiate between a short term and a long term career goal, Vishwajit?
Okay, well, at Vishwakarma Institutes, we have a set process to guide students about setting their short-term and long-term goals. Okay, so it starts with the first year and that goes till final year. So basically, it's not a one-day process like you sit with the mentor and you drafted your short-term and long-term goals and you acting on that. It's a gradual process that develops over a period of time, and as you get experiences, you learn from your internships, you learn from your projects, you learn from your classmates, you hear your seniors, your alumni, hear to the leadership talks and all. So that adds value. Students understand their skill sets, their limitations. They link that with their aspirations, and end of the day, they form their short-term and long-term goals. So, career counseling is a prime importance at Vishwakarma Institutes. We have a set process there. So, like we conduct number of induction programs for them through the industry leaders, to industry experts. Then we call our alumni. So that's the best way to guide our students basically, so they can interact with them. Basically, any alumni comes to college, so he would like to tell their story to the juniors. Okay, so the students understand like where they have started and where they are now. Okay, so they start dreaming, they start working on their dreams, their skill sets. Every year we have an induction program. Start of the academic, we conduct the induction program, and every year we conduct goal setting seminars, goal setting workshops for the students. So I would say short term goal is like to learn a new skill, to become expert in a particular skill. Say, let's say for a computer science or IT engineers, having a 4-star rating on some coding platform, that's the short term goal, I would say. And then after graduation, getting a good job, getting a good company, getting a good job profile, and obviously good salary. That's everyone's dream. That's a short term goal, I would say. And again, to continue in that job for 2 years, to grow, to get appraisal. Long term goals, like all want to become a leader in the market, in the particular industry. So that's their long term goal. For the generation, their goals are something different. Everyone wants to become an entrepreneur, wants to start their startups, wants to leader in that industry. So I think that can be a long term goal for the students after 10 or 15 years. But now there is a question, like what should be the ideal duration of the short term and long term goal? So like previously it was a 5 to 6 years as a short term to achieve some short term goals, and like 15 to 20 years to achieve your long term goals. Like it used to have to build your own house, to have a car and all. But now the generation start of the career, they're having their own home. They are purchasing the luxurious cars and bikes by getting loan. They go on family vacations because of their wealthy parents. So their aspirations are something different, not the money, but of course to gain a good position, to gain a name and fame in the society.
Got it. It is very interesting. So, for Gen Zs, especially, short term goal is anything 2 years. 5 years is long term. So anything you talk beyond 5 years, there is no certainty that the world is going to be the same way, and it is changing so fast. So and plus, they want things to happen faster, not just because 15 years back when we started, it was slower. Doesn't mean it would continue the same way. And the whole thing is that I feel companies that adopt how to handle Gen Zs will only survive. The other companies will get lost in the race because you will be dealing with you know stale thoughts of the older minds. You need fresh thoughts coming in always, is what I kind of look at it. So and after talking to students, they have much more risk taking, and they are much more tech savvy than all the previous generations. So